Hi guys, Skip here again, and bad hair day. Been wearing a hat. Actually, it's on the mounted with the camera. Got the Raptor here. We have flown it already since we repaired it. The wind's picking up now. It was beautiful just a half hour ago. I was flying a couple other planes, the Dragonfly and the Zephyr down here, but the wind's picked up now. We're going to try out this one here a little bit before it gets too gusty. I can't fly the Seagull. I thought I had a receiver in it. I don't. And I don't really care to switch this one out because then you've got to reset up the plane and everything, and you can make sure that the controls are all the same. This one's already set to go, so let's get it in the air before it gets too windy out here. Excuse me. Anyway, yeah, we brought a few of them today, and the wind is definitely picking up now. Now we're getting about a good 8-mile-an-hour breeze. It's not choppy or gusty or anything, but it is what it is. We should be able to handle it. We're going to try it anyway. So let's walk out here. Anyway, that's those. We saw 2 of them. I can't put the blue one in the air, blue and white one in the air. It's missing a receiver. I thought I had a receiver in all of them. And it looks like this is a nice place to go. So let's make sure I've got my stuff here all set. Okay, controls, right, left, and elevator's working. Flaps, we're going to try our flaps today, I think, if I remember. All right. And that's the Raptor. I fumbled with the controls again. Hit a couple of switches, wanted to make sure I didn't screw something up. Don't want to get in this guy's way. This is just gliding. I mean, I'm not under power, and she's flying real nice. That's just a glide, no power. No power at all. I'm kind of impressed. This thing just wants to stay in flight. I haven't even turned the motor on since I launched it. Try to keep it out of that sun. I almost lost the Zephyr there before. And we still need to do a little work on the trimming on this thing, but it is flying a lot better. Man, I'm almost hands off the controls on this thing, and it's just doing what it's supposed to do. Watch this, I just kill power, and she'll just glide. A gray airplane though, man. You wouldn't think you could lose this thing as big as it is, but maybe I'm a lot higher than I thought I was too. But it doesn't look as big when it gets up there, I'll tell you that. Oh, this is just a dream to fly, guys. This is the Volantex FPV Raptor. Got a 6.5-foot wingspan on this thing. I'm going to put a gyro on this thing, and that's just going to be the ultimate flight. I got a gyro in the Seagull. It didn't even need it, but boy, it just made it so much sweeter. And this one here, it's kind of a bank, and it stabilizes itself. She pretty much just wants to fly. And hands off pretty much the controls, staying in the air. A little adjustment here. And man, I see where you could lose one of these because it gets high fast, and I'm just surfing the currents, the air currents now. And it's just hanging. Hey, she's just hanging up there. I could fly this thing for 2 hours probably. I'm no power right now, guys. No power at all. Probably having a hard time seeing this. I am. But yeah, no power, no hands on the controls really. Little minor adjustments. The wind's just kind of taking it, but she just wants to fly. I've got her set up so that if I ever lost power or out of range, that it would just circle, and it's doing exactly that. It could probably land pretty safely this way if I had to let it just come down. Okay, we'll give it a little power here. I'm going to bring it a little closer. And that's just about half throttle, and she cruises pretty flat. Alright, that's 50% throttle right now. And she's still climbing a little bit, but I'm going slightly into the wind. Like I said, I put a gyro in this thing, it's going to be awesome. Let's not get it too far here. For some reason I cannot see this thing. It's gray, and it's blending with the sky, and it's huge. Look at the birds, they don't like it up there at all. Okay, we'll just go no power, see if the birds will play with me a little bit. I don't know where they went. There they are. Man, this thing just flies so sweet. That's no power, just gliding and just gliding. Wonder if she'll do a loop. It does a loop. Now with the wingspan considering, let's get it up a little higher. Let's see how if she'll roll. As she'll roll. Oh, and we lost a plane, guys. It blew apart in flight. I don't know if we're going to find all the pieces to that. My plane just disintegrated in flight. Did anybody see that? Airplane, I must have lost a wing. Oh, I hope this guy doesn't hit it. We may have lost the airplane again. That poor Raptor, I think, is cursed. It was flying so great. Not meant for aerobatics, I guess. Let's get out there and see if we can find it, guys. I'm going to leave the camera on for this one. Oh, shit. Excuse my French. We may be looking for this one for a little while, too. Not the first time. Man, I can't believe that thing just separated in flight. It was coming down hard, so I pulled back on whatever controls I still had left, and it seemed to flutter it a little bit, but let's hope we can find the pieces, and I hope we get them all. And I really hope this guy didn't cut them up. Alright, I want to put my hat back on. It's hot. This is the part I hate. Why'd I have to do it way the hell out here too, you know? Well, I got wreckage all over the place. That thing just broke apart in mid-flight. There's the carcass. I saw something come down over here. There's the main part of the plane. I saw something let go in flight. So let's just track where I went. Let's go back. I'm finding pieces of styrofoam here, but I don't think they're from my plane. Alright, well, let's just go get the plane and see what's there. Probably could have killed the video for this. Well, here's one piece of canopy. Okay, we got our canopy. I can't believe that. It was flying so beautiful. It did a roll, very slow, with that 6.5 foot wingspan. It didn't really like that too much. It did a loop, and I think I lost it on that last roll in a loop. It kind of did a reverse S on it, and I don't think it liked that a bit. Yeah, she definitely failed. Couldn't handle the stress. Did I break that spar again? Sure did. Both of them. Alright, well, this one's grounded for the day. Looks like everything's there. I know I saw pieces come down. That's not fair. That is not fair. It was flying beautifully and I had no problem flying it. Oh, that's a first. I've never had an airplane separate in flight. That's hysterical. And the last time I had it out for its remaiden after I did the repair on it, it was fine. It was perfect. It was stronger than the day it was built first. But again, tough, stout little airplane. You know what? I'm going to be able to repair this again in probably no time flat. And then I've got a set of wheels that I've been dying to figure out how to mount on here. And with this hard plastic, I should be able to put something on the inside and underneath and screw it through and clamp the landing gear on there. That might help with a few things. But as far as the wings separating like that, yeah, I never trusted the way these things were here, because you can see it separated from the front. It couldn't handle the inertial force, the weight of the plane on these wings the way they were. So instead of, and I even put 2 extra carbon stays rods through there, along with the arrow that I wasted now. But I've got more of these, so we'll make good use of them. Anyway, let's disconnect our battery here. Oh, it did. It auto disconnected on the crash. Outstanding. Okay. Well, it's not a big deal. This honestly take me about an hour to put back together and have it ready for flight again. So I won't do another video on it. I kind of did that one already. And I'm not going to walk you all the way back to the truck. I think we're done flying for the day. I could fly one of the 2 of the other ones, but the only one I didn't fly today so far is the Seagull. And like I said, I'd have to put a receiver in it, which I happen to have now. But I'd have to set the plane up. And it's starting to cloud up a little bit. The breeze is picking up a little bit. I didn't mind that so much. But we may give it a try again this afternoon. I'll take this home and put it on the table and see what I can do. Thanks for watching.